welcome back. Thanks for joining me today. Today's mini practice is going to focus on stretching the legs. So often I hear my students or my clients tell me that they have really tight hamstrings or are really tight on the inner thighs. So I wanted to get a video going for just working out some of that tension in our legs. So if that is you as well, if you feel like you have tight legs, this video is for you. So let's begin on our backs and take a moment to settle in. And then when you're ready, you can hug your knees in towards your chest and have the hands underneath the knees on the backs of the legs. So we'll start with stretching out the backs of the legs. So as you inhale, press your heels up towards the ceiling, start to stretch out the backs of the legs. If your legs don't come all the way straight here, don't worry about it. Just keep a little bend there. As long as you're feeling the stretch here, that's great. Exhale, bring your knees in towards your chest. And we'll do 3 more like that. Inhale, press up with the heels. Really flex your feet. You'll feel it maybe in the calves as well too. Exhale, knees to chest. 2 more like that. Inhale, press up with the heels, stretch it out. And exhale, knees to chest. And then last one, inhale. You might start to feel like you can straighten your legs out a little bit more, feel a little bit more stretch back there. Exhale, knees to chest. And then we're gonna get the inner thighs a little bit. So as you inhale, press up with the heels. And then stay to exhale. You're gonna switch your hands so that your hands are on kind of just underneath your knees on the top of your inner thighs there. And then as you inhale, take your feet really wide so you're stretching your inner thighs. And if this feels like a lot of pulling too, you can slightly bend the knees and keep it a little bit softer there. As you exhale, you're gonna slowly bring your feet back together up at the top. And then we'll do 3 more like that. Inhale, take the feet wide, stretch it out. You'll feel this on the insides of the legs. Exhale, start to bring your feet back together. 2 more. Inhale, pressing out with the heels, big stretch. And then exhale, feet back together. Last one, just like our last little posture, you should start to feel a little bit more stretch here as you go through these repetitions. Exhale, bring the feet back together. And then we're gonna come in and stay and see if we can get even more stretch for those inner thighs. So as you inhale, take your feet wide. And then as you exhale, you're just gonna bend your knees a little bit and kind of soften up the stretch. And then as you inhale, flex your feet, press out with the heels, stretch it out a little bit more. And then a couple more breaths like that. Exhale to bend the knees a bit. And inhale, press out with the heels. Good, let's do 2 more breaths like that. Exhale, soften the knees. Inhale, heels press out, flex your feet. And last one, exhale, a little bit of softness in the legs. Inhale, press out with the heels. And then as you exhale, you can take your hands to the outsides of your legs and slowly bring your legs and feet back together. Inhale here, press up with the heels. Exhale and bend the knees. And we'll just do a couple more like that to finish up. I always like to turn these little practices into like a sandwich almost. So we'll do a couple more to get the backs of the legs. Inhale, press up, exhale, and hug the knees in. And then let's do 2 more like that. Inhale, press up with the heels. You might feel like you can get more length now than you could at the beginning. Exhale, knees to chest. And last one, inhale, heels press up. And exhale, knees to chest. So pause and just hug your knees in. And then when you're ready, we'll make our way back to sitting. So just see how you feel in your legs. Hopefully that helped you to relieve a little bit of tension in the backs of the legs and the inner thighs. Thank you so much for joining me today. I hope you've enjoyed this stretch. If you're interested in joining me for full-length online classes, you can visit me at my website at BernadetteSoler.com. It would be my honor to have you for class. And while you're there, make sure you get on my email list. I send these mini videos out every week, so you'll never miss one. Thanks again for practicing with me, and I will see you next time.